What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Now it is really cold, but today, nevertheless, I'm going to bring you, the customization of this guy. Basically, it's the Winter Soldier, Marvel Legends, Captain America Civil War action figure. Now, I've got to say, it is a really cool figure, this, and there wasn't really much for me to do. Obviously Marvel Legends, if anybody knows action figures, they'll know that Marvel Legends are quite high quality anyway. I was happy with the suit, the hair was good, like there was brown tones in it, which was really cool. It had stubble on the face, so it was all good, to be honest. The only thing I really wanted to do was take a gloss or metallic metal and just go over the arm a little bit, just make it pop a bit more, and then just customize the guns, because the guns have like a wooden handle, then like a black shaft on them, and then the same with the knife, like there you go. So it's kind of like the black, what should be metal is black basically. So what I want to do is I want to take the same metallic grey and just go over them and make it look a bit more realistic. But as I say, like in terms of the actual figure itself, apart from the arm, I literally did nothing to the figure because it's absolutely fine the way it is, I think. And it's pointless doing stuff to a figure if there's no need to. You know what I mean? You can't just because too often you see people customize stuff just for the sake of customizing stuff. If it doesn't need it, don't do it. You know what I mean? But all I'm doing is I'm getting my acrylic, or my acrylic paint, which is the metallic grey from Tamiya Paints. And then what I'm doing is I'm just taking a fine brush and just carefully going over the arm. And the reason, you can do it with a big brush if you want, but the reason I chose to do it with a fine brush is just because obviously you've got the red star on the shoulder, so you've got to be careful that you don't get any smudging of the grey onto it, because obviously the red star is a big point of the actual figure and of the character, so you've got to be careful about that. And what I would recommend, obviously, it's personal preference, because at the end of the day, it's the same with all the customizations. Everything about customizing action figures is just personal preference, you know what I mean? Like whichever way you feel comfortable doing it, whichever way you want to go about it. But what I'm doing is I'm dabbing the majority of the paint on the brush off onto a tissue beforehand. It's not dry brushing, but it's quite close. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's nice grooves in the arm as it is, like just like it is in the real life, movie. And the reason that you don't want to put too much paint on is because you don't want to drown out them grooves. What you want to do is that you want to kind of accentuate them, and the way to do that and still keep the paint on is to just lightly go over it, not much on, so it's not drowning out the grooves. But I want to take this time to while the video is playing over the back, I just want to take this time to try and talk about the channel a little bit. So this is the third video on the channel, and what I want to do is I want to try and soon expand into vlogs and movie reviews and stuff like that. So that's the plan anyway. And also these figures, everything apart from the Kylo Ren one that I did for the first video, everything will be for sale on eBay. I'll have links in the description, and basically all that's for is because I'm trying to save up towards something bigger, which will be announced soon. If you know us personally, then you probably already know what this is, the announcement, but for people on YouTube and stuff, you'll not know what it is. But I will announce that, and obviously I need something for that, and obviously it's quite expensive, which I don't have at the moment. So I'm trying to use these figures and sell them on eBay to try and generate money for that, to save up for that. So if you want to go over, it's up to you if you don't want to, but they will be on eBay, so there'll be a link in the description if you're interested in purchasing them or whatever else, But it's not just the stuff that you're seeing on the channel that's going to be for sale there. I've come across a load of stuff in my time, and I've got loads of comic stuff. Some stuff's going to be comics, some stuff isn't, but I'm just going to start selling stuff on there, try and generate money obviously for this thing. So by all means stay tuned. You might see something that you like, and then if you do, by all means buy it. But just a little bit of shameless self-promotion. But enough of the shameless self-promotion. So all I'm doing here, as you can see, because they've given the accessories the wooden base, but obviously the black, what should be metal, is black. So I'm just using the same brush and the same colour, the metallic grey, I mean, you can use whatever you want. You could use gunmetal, whichever paint you want. I do recommend Tamiya paints though, because they're just really, really good. But of course, it's up to you, whatever you have. And just gently, very carefully run along here so that I don't get any on the actual wooden handle itself. I don't know why it's so echoey in here, but there you go. Obviously, it's just a simple little fix, but it really does help the figure, like all in all, to make it more realistic. And I did the same with the knife. So there you go. That's it. That's it all done. I think that's one side done anyway. And the knife, obviously, the blade there is black, so just the same again. Just casually, very carefully going over it. And as I say, with this channel, I do want to start getting into like trips to shops and like showing people around figures and stuff that we have over, here if you're American, whatever, or anywhere else. But I also want to get in, like, just vlogs in general. Like start doing a few of them because I do enjoy vlogging. I used to do it quite a lot, and then obviously I made this channel, and I really did want to dedicate to like customizations of stuff, but that can come, and obviously I just want to do some vlogs and whatever else. But I hope everyone's enjoying the footage that's been going on at the moment. I know I'm definitely enjoying making it, so yeah, as you can see there. And there you go, that's obviously the two little pieces done, for the two little accessories. I'm just going to do the other side of the gun. So there you can go, obviously see that side's still black, so just run it over. And I mean, same again, if you're more comfortable, you can use a bigger brush. But it's just better for detail, because you don't want to get any on the wood. And these, like, obviously everything's really cheap. Like, to me, paints are like £1.60, these brushes are like £2, so, nothing at all. But I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll put some pictures at the end here so you can see what it looked like when it came out. But I really hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.